Hello friends, in this lecture we will see groove OD in turning. So I have this blank and a body. So go to this manufacturing navigator and here my part is this and blank is this. Okay, so this I have defined. Now if you want to hide this body and cylinder you can hide it. Okay, and now first of all I'm going to see I have a tool. This is and 155 left-handed OD tool. So first I'm going to use this, then one groove tool and drilling and spot drilling tool. Okay, so click here and first from the turning here it is spacing. So I'm going to use this spacing and roughing is my operation. Tool is 80 and turning workpiece and my method is lathe rough. And here if you will see from the main axle limit, my cut region, see this is my cut region, click here and my cut region is from this axial point, my axial point is this. Okay, so only this portion will cut, click OK, and path is linear jig and direction is forward. 270 is the angle because tool will go at 270 degree and the depth is 0.08, or I'm going to reduce this up to 0.02. And geometry we have already defined. Under this tool no need for this tool. Feed and speed, trim plane, no need to define trim plane. Cut region we have already defined the cut region. And under this strategy, if you want to specify minimum cut depth, so enter. Okay, and for corners it is extended. Let's see the result. See, it is coming like this. So from non-cutting engage, it is already approach. Go to this approach and my point is specify. See, this is my first point and motion start point direct, and from this point and point approach path is this. Okay, and generate it and you will see the result. Okay, and click here and here 2D material you will see. And in 3D dynamic, okay, okay, and okay for this. And now I'm going to use the turning operation. So click here and my operation is this rough turn and rest option is same. And here see, this is the material which is going to cut, that is here. So I want to cut this upper portion, so go to this cut region and from here I'm going to define cut region. It is by default and I'm going to specify here. So this portion will cut if I'm not making any changes here and just generate. So this is the result. Okay, And if you want to assign constant, we can assign this constant also. So limit is already defined and it is going beyond this limit. I don't want to let it go in this direction, so define axial plane. Axial plane is up to this. Okay, generate it and see. And from engage, approach, approach point, motion start point, direct, and the point is this point as here. After this, tool is coming here. Okay, the last point of tool means stall. In first operation facing, tool is departure up to this point only. So from last point, tool is going to this first point and then it is going to start cutting. So from the facing, I'm making some change in departure. So here in departure, path option same as approach, motion is direct and same as start, and motion go to point direct and same as form and select. So tool will go same as it is approach and again it will start from there. Okay, and if you want to see this in 2D replay, generate, see here. Okay, and now my next option is groove. For groove, I have a tool. This is my tool and I'm going to use this tool for groove this and this. So click here and this is the groove option, and this time my tool is groove. Okay, and change this method to groove, so it will detect the groove geometry. And see this, it is detecting this area, this area and this area. So click here and my axial limit is up to this point. Okay, and machine reason, if you will select this single, by default it is single, and if I am going to generate only, it will generate only for the one. And go and change it to multiple, so it will generate multiple segment. It is connected, that's why it is doing like this. Now I'm going to define the limit. Just I want to cut in between this, so my axial limit 1, axial limit 1 is from here to this point, and second axial point is this. So tool will generate tool path in between this and generate. And engage is again the same thing. Tool will come from here. Okay, again if you want to do the same thing, you can copy and paste, copy and paste inside this, double click over it, and I'm going to define from here and second point from here to this. Okay, and generate. And see the preview. Okay, and in groove, if you will see, my strategy is plunge jig. In forward direction it is cutting, and step over is 75%. You can change it 50, and clear up down only. Geometry already we have defined. Tool, cutting area, this all we have done. The dwell time is 1, revolution, and on the corner it will create round, and in this profiling down only, the strategy is down only, so it will generate. If you will create any additional pass, that time it will work. Chip control, constant break, variable or variable clear, so variable break, and departure distance or variable value you can add here, or constant break you can add constant increment 0.5, and 1 is a departure. And let's see this. Okay, so departure and constant break. Okay, and if you want to see the IPW, so click here display IPW. It will show you the IPW, the material which is left after this, and no problem, it is not showing. So go to this 3D and see. Okay, and here it is not creating. So this is the groove meaning. This is groove OD. Sorry, this is groove OD.